Hello, we're going to do one of these again. Hi everyone, like before with my Olympus OM-1, I once did a video about this, which is my Canon AE-1 Programme. I say that, it's actually my granddad's Canon AE-1 Programme. But yeah, I did a video about this in the past and it was poor, like the one for the Olympus OM-1 was, so I'm redoing it. So yeah, like that, it's not a review, it's nothing like that, it's literally just, here is the camera, show you some of the stuff about it, and that's it. So stick around if that's what you want to see. So here it is. This is my granddad's Canon AE-1. AE-1 Programme. I should be very specific about that. That's what this is. So yeah, it is a pretty standard 1980s SLR. It is made by Canon, unsurprisingly, and it is very nice to shoot with. Give you a look at the top base plate. Sorry, I can't take this thing off. It took me forever to get it on, so it's left on there now. So yeah, base plate, pretty standard base plate. So you've got shutter advance there. This is how you turn the camera on. It's got a few modes there. So this is it locked and turned off. This turns it on to its aperture priority mode. Or auto, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and yeah, there's a shutter priority mode there. I always have it on program because I am a lazy bugger who does not like to mess around, but yes, you can flick it to any of these kind of things and blah 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 blah, all the way down a bulb and 1000 and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, got a hot shoe on the top. My one has this little rubbery thing for kind of making the viewfinder sort of a bit darker when you put your eye up to it, so it's a nice viewfinder. That's probably not going to work. No, that's not going to show you properly, is it? Again, it's a standard thing. It's got one of those there, this thing, blah, 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 blah. This makes this noise. It's not making a noise. There we go. So that basically tells me that the battery is fine. So yeah, this thing runs off a battery. It is in this, which has a kind of a nice little bit of grip to the front of it, actually. It takes a very, very weird battery. I haven't got one to hand, and it needs a coin to open this up, so I'm not going to fanny around getting into there and whatever. But yeah, it's basically like a battery about that big, really odd, little chunky one, and this will not work without a battery. Very important thing to say about the Canon AE-1 is that it will not fire. I mean, you'll think it is. I made this mistake when I first got this camera. I tried it without checking the battery, didn't know what I was doing, fired off a whole roll of film, and it came back completely blank. I don't know exactly what it does, but I think it doesn't advance the film if it's not got a battery in there. I don't think it's that the shutter doesn't fire because it makes a sound. I think it doesn't advance the film. So, you know, pro tip for you there, check your batteries. Back of the camera, pretty standard again for an SLR. You got a bit there for chucking your little end of your film thing in there to show you, you know, what you've got in there if you're forgetful. But just by here, hopefully there we go. Show you what ISO setting is up for the light meter. Light meter is one of those dotty dotty dot dot affairs. It tells you if something's over or under, that kind of thing. As you can see though, you can set the aperture either manually by there, or if you set it to A, oh, come on, there we go. So that's, I think if you set it to A, you can then choose a kind of automatic aperture selection. The camera will select that for you. Nice smooth focus on the lens. My lens has a bit of a bash in it, I think. I dropped it. I think I did anyway. I can't remember which lens this one is. It's the 50, I think. So I've also got, no, that's the 28 that's on there. I should recognize that because this is the 50 with a big old dent. It doesn't affect the performance of the lens. They're still really, really nice. It's just, you know, I'm an idiot and I dropped it. Could have broken the camera, but it just damaged the lens instead. Bottom of it's got this bit for attaching, I believe, to a, what's it called, fast winder. Why you'd want one of those, I don't know. I suppose you're shooting sports, but I mean, I'm not going to shoot sports with this, certainly not with film. Probably run through an entire roll of film in like 30 seconds. Standard hot shoe, Base plate mount for your tripod. This is the button that you press so that you can rewind your film. That is for connecting up that bit. It has a self-timer, I believe, on the front. Maybe this bit by here. I have never used it, so I have no idea. That strap obviously didn't come with it originally. I do have a Canon strap somewhere, but it's like a little nylon-y affair, and it's not very nice. I don't really like it. I'm going to pop the back open. This one doesn't have a roll of film in, so you can actually see the inside. You know what? Let's fire it. I'm going to chuck it down to something slow so we can actually see the shutter firing. There we go. Let's turn this on. So, makes a bam. Look at that. Very screechy noise, isn't it? I don't know if that's because mine is broken, or you know, whatever, or if it's just 1980s electronics making funny noises. But yeah, I like it. It's quite a nice camera to shoot with. My fiance Jo really likes it. I think it's because it does so much for her. She doesn't have to think when she wants to shoot with this. She's not kind of as into photography as me by a long shot, but she does like to shoot this because press a button, does it for you. Just make sure you're focused and you're looking at something you want to take a photo of. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, like I said, that is my Canon AE-1. My granddad's Canon AE-1, sorry. Yeah, so hopefully that was informative for you. I'm not stupid, I know there's probably a billion videos out there with Canon AE-1s. They're pretty popular cameras, aren't they? But you know, this is my granddad's camera, so it means quite a bit to me, even though I've got loads of other cameras that I shoot a little bit more regularly than this. But yeah, usual kind of thing. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Go check out some of the other videos. They're not all just stuff of me standing here talking about a camera. I actually do go out and take pictures sometimes as well. You know what, I'm going to plug this as well. Go check out my Etsy store because I've got zines for sale on there as well. Link is in the description. Until next time, thanks very much for stopping by, and bye bye.